Good morning, friends. It's Sunday morning, and boy, yesterday I started taking a vlog, but I couldn't finish it because we've got this remodel going on in our house, so I didn't have a chance to finish it. But today is Sunday. I will vlog today. Got our class going on today, refugee outreach, all that kind of stuff. So good morning. Yesterday we had our theology class, our basic theology class going on all day. And then in addition to that, like I said, we're doing remodel in our bedroom, in our balcony, in our apartment. And so the guys were there trying to finish up a bunch of that work. And then they delivered our new doors that we're going to be putting in. And so I had to go home and help with that. And then I had to haul a bunch of stuff over to our garage. And anyway, it was a really busy day yesterday, and today's going to be also busy, but at least we're not going to be doing any remodel while we're doing ministry today, so that should make it a little bit nicer. That's sometimes how I feel on Sunday mornings. Hey, dog. Okay, we're here. Just gotta run in and grab that book and then back to the church. Okay, so this is the book that I need actually. This is Basic Theology by Charles Ryrie. We printed this book a few years back, and so we have still quite a few copies here in our storage, and so but we sold hundreds of them, if not thousands. I don't remember how many we printed. So this is what it looks like. Basic Theology, Charles Ryrie, sort of good basic theology book, and that's what we're using for our theology class. Okay guys, I just stepped out of our class today. Sorry, I just was kind of busy, didn't really have hardly any chance to film or anything, but this is the last day of our basic theology class, and this is part of our institute, Church Ministries Institute, which we have I think like 15 or 16 schools around Ukraine right now, somewhere like 200 and I think nearly 300 students, so studying basic theology. But right now it's time to head to the refugee ministry. So our group is already here that's going to be ministering to the refugees this afternoon, and so I got the van here, and we'll go and pick up our supplies, and then we'll head out to the refugees. В воскресной школе мы обратили много внимания на вот это второй стих. В доме отца моего обителей много, да? Обитель, это, я вот это слово даже не использую. Что это значит, обитель, да? Греха не будет. Ни болезни, ни слез. Да. Но мы понимаем, болезни это результат греха. Слезы это результат греха. Находиться в небесах. Поэтому это удивительно, это удивительно.
І серце лине безупинно, чудовий твій небесний край. Боже, я молю за Україну, Боже, молю тебе за людей, ти прости, ти спаси, і милість свою нам яви.
Alright guys, just a word about the service today. We actually had a pretty long service today, and there's an echo here. Anyway, pretty long service today. I think I maybe preached a little bit longer than I usually do. I usually preach about 30 minutes. I probably preached 45 or 50. But anyway, preached on John chapter 14, where Jesus talks about going to prepare a place for you, and then he says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. And just talked about what is heaven really. It is a place where we will experience God's presence, but we can only experience that if we come to faith through Jesus Christ. And so we're really focused on some of those key core aspects of the gospel. We prayed with the people, sang with the people. Great service today. And they asked for prayer also. One lady asked for prayer. She wants to go home to Lugansk, but doesn't have the money to pay for the bus fares because it's a bit expensive trying to cross the front lines of the war, because obviously that's not, sometimes not a safe thing. So anyway, keep praying for these people and pray especially for their faith. Definitely trying to preach the gospel as clearly as possible and in as many different ways as possible. And there are people that are believing, and there are people that are still not believing. So appreciate your prayers for that. Да, спасибо большое. Да. Спасибо, с Богом, да. По-моему, да, я думаю, что это все.